the justification of a minor who took the law into his own hands. Imagine a black person taking $1,200 stimulus money to buy anything other than what the elite thinks that person should be buying.
Just wait for it.
You see the stories all the time. You're gonna go to jail because you're misappropriating your stimulus funds. But this kid took it by the illegal arm, and went illegally because he's not
Chad. Total Chad.
She
old enough.
She's like, how dare, she's like, the right wing would be so mad if a black person used their unemployment money to not, to buy a gun. I don't think they'd be mad about that.
No.
But she's saying that there are stories you see all the time of black people being threatened with jail for misusing their stimulus funds.
Yeah, you know that time, what's that guy's name that I hate, Adam? John Stossel.
Oh, that guy?
Right? Yeah, remember when Stossel was asking beach bums if they were spending their unemployment on lobster, and they said yes?
Oh, and it got him
people
all
all went
pissed
to jail
off. That was
afterwards.
great.
Yeah. I went to jail after that video was there.
No,
yeah.
they didn't go to jail. Nobody went to jail for anything. This is America. You're allowed to spend your stimulus money on lobster or guns.
Well,
You're kind of required
the stimulus
to.
check is for you to burn that money. They want you to spend it.
Totally.
Whether you agree with that or not, that's
Right.
the point. There's no. Somebody sent me what she is talking about, and allegedly, like the closest thing to reality that she might be talking about. And there's a black guy who is a rapper, and you can look up this music video, who made a music video that goes through how he's committing unemployment fraud. And he published that on YouTube.
What? Oh my God.
And he literally in the video has himself reaching into people's mailboxes that he set up dummy unemployment accounts and taking the checks out. And the whole process is his fraud. Unsurprisingly, that idiot got prosecuted.
Look, guys, here's the pro tip of the day, okay? If you want to rap about crimes, make them fake crimes, right? They're metaphorical crimes. Be very vague with your crimes. Don't actually show yourself committing the crime in question in the video. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, that's called video evidence.
It's literally the Boondocks parody where the rappers are getting arrested for admitting to their crimes in their music videos. But Ada, of course, the most regressive member of the TYT staff, bar none, thinks that the difference between that guy getting arrested for documenting and confessing to a crime, which was unemployment fraud of like almost $1 million, the only difference between that guy, yes, the only difference between that guy and Kyle is the fact that Kyle is white and he is black.
Yeah, well, Kyle's not engaging in criminal activity.
Did she talk about this specific incident, or is this the only thing?
No, I don't
this
think
is so somebody left me a comment, and this was like the only thing that apparently was comparable, because there are not black people going to jail, and you're gonna hear why. I've already seen this video. You're gonna hear what she says. The thing that would be a national story if a black person did it. It's amazing. I can't spoil it for you.
Had somebody buy it for him. How many laws were broken in addition to murder? And here we are having a conversation about what he has to say. That's some foolishness.
No, you make such a good point about how he used stimulus money.
Where's it? I do this. I do this. Yeah. No. She did not make such a good point. There was barely a coherent sentence in there. Bad Anna.
Look, Ada just woke up, Sean. Okay, she just rolled out of bed. She hit a bowl real quick to get ready for the show.
Look, she's got jammies on below that desk.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and by the way, that is Anna Kasparian's mic. That's all messed up.
Oh,
okay. Good.
So I torture my audience with this whenever I do Young Turks videos. Like, I could balance the audio, but I think it's really important that you know that this company that has $20 million of investment capital is not delivering good audio.
They can't compress their audio correctly. That's sad.
The cojones, right? To just openly say, like, yeah, I used my stimulus check, and what? I don't regret it.
Chad, total Chad.
I needed to defend myself. No, you didn't. No one told you to go to Kenosha, Wisconsin. No one told you to do that. You.
His employer did.
His job. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did that.
He bought a gun and killed.
No one told the protesters and rioters to go to Kenosha and burn shit down. Like, why do they get the free pass?
Yeah, dude, that's what I don't get, man. He was responding to a situation that wasn't put there by him. Like, what's the problem?
Not only did no one tell Rosenbaum to go there, his fiance explicitly told him to not go
there.
Yeah,
exactly. Stay away from me.
Yeah.
The city of Kenosha, Wisconsin's curfew told them not to go there.
Oh, that too.
Exactly.
Yes, that
exactly.
too.
Yeah.
People, if a black would have bought some Jordans with that $1,200 and the media would have got a hold of it, it would have been a big story. He bought a weapon.
There you go. There you go.
Could you imagine a young black 17-year-old, because we're doing comparisons, buying sneakers with extra money he got? Imagine the national reaction to this rare story that, honestly, Ada saying it made my brain bleed a little bit because it's so uncommon and unlikely to happen.
Don Lemon would go on for an hour about it. He'd be like, oh, these Jordans. Do you think he needs those Jordans?
There would be Tucker Carlson would do a full story on how this poor 17-year-old spent his COVID stimulus money not buying shoes. Yeah, not buying food for his family. No, but for buying Jordan sneakers.
Yeah, he could have gone barefoot.
It would have been a big story. National news.
Like, I can't imagine with like the multitude of crazy shit happening right now that anyone would have given a fuck about some rando person buying some rando shit with their stimulus money.
Yeah, it's not a story.
But can we just point out the obvious that a ton of black people and other people that like sneakers?
Oh, Jordan sales were through the roof. Yeah,
yeah. I know, it's ridiculous.
And if black people bought less Jordans than you would expect, that might be because of all the 5-finger discount Jordans that.
Oh my God,
Sean! Disavow.
You're terrible.
I mean, they were just redistributing property.
Of course.
Obviously, the racist white supremacist Jordan has been depriving their their lives of money all their lives. So they had to stick it to that white supremacist
That's
Jordan.
Right.
And to murder people. And then people don't want to hear about Black Lives Matter. We don't want to hear about y'all. We tired of y'all.
Oh my God, this is
wait.
It's insanity.
What's that? She has a black son that she says she has in every video that she's ever done.
Because she's saying we, like, I don't know, is she black? She doesn't look
people of color.
Okay. It says she's Dominican Republican, from the Dominican Republic, so it could go either way. She's
half PR, half DR.
But she just exactly. We're all in agreement. She just went full racist, right?
Yeah.
We're tired of y'all.
We're sick of y'all, even though I can't stop talking about y'all because I have some problems.
Where's she from? That y'all is not a common. In Southern California, people don't say y'all a lot. Ever, really, to be honest with you. I did hear when I lived in Louisiana, I heard people say y'all all the time.
Joshua for $5 says, I spent my $1,200 stimulus check on a gun. Thanks, government. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
That should be a national news story, honestly.
No, you should be prepared.
Whoops. I did the thing.
Yeah, what the fuck are you... Oh, my God.
It's all over, guys.
No. Stop.
Of a minor who took the law.
Stop.
We tired of y'all.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it.
Give us money.
That cut off too quickly. That's it?
I know. It's like a comedy bit.
Yeah, Jake's like, oh, shit, she's going full racist. Let me cut the clip off.
You have to watch like the transition here, Adam. Yeah. Like what he starts going to talk about.
And then people don't want to hear about Black Lives Matter. We don't want to hear about y'all. We tired of y'all.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges.
Oh my God.
We were just talking about a guy who was like, we're calling a murderer and a domestic terrorist. Now give us money. Don't you want to have custom emojis and YouTube badges?
No,
Join our channel.
I like it's even better because he's like, we're sick of y'all. If you want to join our channel and we get to know us, like you just said, you're sick of us all. What are you talking about? I'm getting mixed messages here. Are you sick of us, or do you want us to join? Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, and it's not only that. If you look at their little brackets, they're asking for money in their brackets below the screen. Like it's ridiculous. And like it's so sensationalist for the media to cover this. I mean, we could have spotlighted any story. We have editorial control, and we don't. It doesn't even cost them money to cover any story because they don't really have real reporters. They're just bootlegging off of other people's reporting.
Yeah.
But
God bless the
this
internet.
is what they decided to cover.
How dare these sensationalists talk about Kyle Rittenhouse while we're talking about them talking about Kyle Rittenhouse? Now give us money.
I love Ada's logical. If you follow it like a through line, you try to draw a straight line of what she was saying. She started off with.
Can't. You can't.
No. She started off with this is racist against black people. And then it's not about race, it's about class. So, cultural Marxism to regular Marxism. And then she finishes it with, this is racist against black people.
Yeah. And also, I want to be racist against white people. We're sick of y'all. Get out of here. Get away from us. Oh, sign up for our YouTube channel. Join.
Yeah, look, if you want to show that you're one of the good whites, sign up for our YouTube, right? Very clear.
Guess that's it.
Give them money. You'll be just like Anna. By the way, I have a friend that's a member of the Young Turks, and somebody sent her a message, Anna, that said, I don't know why you keep bringing up the talking point that he crossed state lines. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. It's like, I love your work normally, like really supportive comment. And she got so pissed and repeated that he crossed state lines like 4 more times in her response to it.
That's hilarious. Well, they
Really?
got it. I mean, you saw, I'm sure you saw this too, the narrative evolved as the story unfolded. Because at first they're like, oh, this white domestic terrorist shot into a crowd of people. And then when that all turned out to be not true, they had to grasp at whatever they could that sounds sort of sinister. So like, well, he crossed state lines. Like that, they have to repeat that. That's all they have.
Yeah, it's like they act like he was a drug trafficker or something. Like then you have a crime. You're bringing like narcotics across state lines. Then you got something.
He was trafficking drugs. Okay, he was trafficking the drug of hate and prejudice.
Of white privilege.
Of white privilege. There you go.